Pisces. Seeker. Let's do some tarot for you. This is for roughly the next month from when you're watching this. Four of Swords. Wait. You don't have all the information yet. Things will unfold, present themselves, be clarified. The picture will go from blurry to focused. Currently, momentarily, stay passive and let it show itself to you. Page of Pentacles. In the meantime, count, list, take notes, discern, prioritize. Focus on what is right in front of you. So one step at a time. The next step is the only step. You need to generate energy. You need to accumulate more relevant information. It's not a time to make a decision. The next Virgo season, from when you're watching this, will bring clarity. Until then, it's a waiting game. When I say Virgo season, it's around September, end of August, September. Judgment. And in the right timing, in the right way, everything will be loud and clear. What is the next best step? What is the best next direction? What is in most alignment with what it is I'm growing into, who it is I'm growing into. And you are growing into. You could be a Nobel Prize winner in your field of expertise. And yet, you're still growing into the next phase. So it's not to say that you don't know, that you're not advanced in anything. It's just that the next incarnation within this incarnation for you, the next chapter is being written. It's being prepared. So things can't quite fit yet, can't fall quite into place yet. Just push through this temporary time and make the most of it and even enjoy it. This opportunity to just be still. Once it starts getting loud and clear, you'll be like, okay. It's the time when there was no compass, when there was no clarity, when nothing was speaking to me. It will start speaking so clearly to you. Show me more, please, for Pisces. I should have eaten before I started this video. Now I'm hungry. I knew it, though. I didn't listen to myself. I was about to press play, and I was like, should I eat first? And I knew I should, but I was eager to talk to you guys. I just wanted to press play and say, hey, Pisces. I didn't say, hey, Pisces. I said, Pisces. Anyway, hey, Pisces. It's okay. I'm going to eat after. Show me more, please, for Pisces about this. Thank you. The Magician. No, you did not lose your edge, your intuition, your inner compass, your wisdom, your talent, your ability to manifest. Still all there. This is part of the manifestation. The cake is in the oven. You already done everything possible. Now there's no point of constantly opening the door of the oven, right? Quite the opposite. Like with rice, you're not going to lift the lid before it's ready. You're going to let it cook. It's cooking. You're cooking. It's part of your soul's direction. The seeming indirection. It expands you somehow. It exercises trust and rest. It's just where it is. You're in your car and you're standing in a red light. It's not that there's no direction. It's not that you can't drive. It's not that you don't know how to drive. It's not that there's something wrong with your car. It's not that something doesn't want you to move forward. It's just momentarily you're at a crossroad. There are other roads, other cars, other universal forces at play that needs to play out right now. They have the green light. Soon enough, you'll have the green light, and then you'll be able to go. Still got it, baby. Still got it, baby. Go where? I don't know. That's the point. Let's see. Okay. Queen of Wands. Go to wherever best suits your talents, skills, character, passion, and it's mutual. You also fit it. Something very creative, adventurous, full of vitality and life force. Creative communication, singing, dancing, painting, writing, designing, teaching. Some of you is public speaking, lecturing. About something unique. It's like very like TED Talk style, you know. It's uniquely your style, something that you, only you can give. It's what you have to bring to the table, and it's special. It's a special ingredient, secret ingredient. Ten of Pentacles. I do see a sense of community. This is possibly property, home, something that is yours, like property, like either a land or a home, but like friendly neighbors or people that you know, or a sense of community that is very warm, that you feel very connected to the culture, to the style, to I see you connecting to something bigger that you'll feel really, really belongs to, or that you already feel belong to, but the connection will strengthen or deepen. I'm also picking up on a family ancestor of yours that has something for you. This could be a gift from them, from their spirit, from beyond. You might learn about this, something that they left you or given you. This could be like a special book, or property, or literal property. Sorry, I just want to focus the camera. There we go. Legacy. Legacy, that's the word. This could be a family business. Maybe you're asked or invited to help with the family business, to work with people that are very familiar to you. Six of Pentacles. This is going to be very profitable. right after Ten of Pentacles. Very profitable, very worth your while, like a great opportunity. It's going to feel very lucky, but it's good karma. It's great earned karma. Um, it's in alignment with your worth, with what you have to give, with what you have to contribute. So you're going to be appreciated for this. This is lovely. If you feel a little stuck or lost right now, or like you're playing it too small, or you're not doing what you could potentially do out of necessity or out of circumstance, or out of not appreciating yourself enough, so having not pushed towards that, and this is where you're at now, things are going to really turn around. As I was saying, things are going to really turn around and change drastically. This came out under the Judgment. Death card and a Judgment. This is a really intense change, like a complete new chapter. It's like a lot of you have been playing it small until now. A lot of you haven't been doing the type of job that you're qualified to do. You've been compromising. You haven't been appreciated the way you could be appreciated. Maybe you've been too humble. Maybe you've been insecure. Maybe it was just circumstantial, but and you did your best within this place or these things, but it's time. Your spirit and spirit at large is like, it's time for you to soon, very soon, it's time for you to step up your game. You can do so much more. You're so talented with the Magician. You're so, capable and skilled with the Queen of Wands, and fun to be around, and you have so much to contribute, and there's a legacy that you bring to the table with you. There's like, maybe you have some ancient wisdom, ancient knowledge, an old type of skill set that not everyone has anymore. Ace of Swords, something that you do very well that they don't teach. I learned recently that they don't teach cursive in school in America. What, what are we doing to children? Just for what it does for the brain. It's reason enough to teach cursive, or to teach how to drive with a shift stick. The mind expands and the neurotransmitters move faster and more fluid when they get these types of exercises. And you have some sort of knowledge that is unique to you at this point, because it's no longer popular or no longer taught, but it is of great value, or is about to show itself for being of great value. It's like right in the right place and right moment, you're the right person for the job, because they can't find anyone else to do it. And it's not because of compromise, it's because literally no one else knows how to do this, or very few. And you have how to do this, but you also have other qualifications that fit whatever this says. This is a really powerful new start with the Death card and the Ace of Swords. And this, you've been sitting on it. This is the Ace of Swords right in here, in the Four of Swords where we started, where it's like, it's there. It's been cooking. You've been cooking, right? You had this knowledge for this TED Talk, but the world wasn't ready, or the opportunity didn't strike. It wasn't the perfect timing. But now it's like opportunity meets preparation. It's like seemingly you're not going to recognize yourself, or people are not going to recognize you. This is a whole new level of status and power. Could likely come with financial power as well. You're like going from the little man or the little woman, allegedly, to like someone with high status that earns a lot. This is what the cards say. I'm not just kind of telling what you want to hear. It's not the kind of reader that I am. It's just a wonderful, powerful reading. Like Pluto is coming through very strongly in Aquarius. It's in your 12th house. Interesting. Well, we probably have other placements that place Aquarius is somewhere else in your chart, but still, even if it's in the 12th house, um, the aspects that it can do to other aspects of your chart, and also, yeah, it aspects your ninth house, trines your ninth house, could connect to either a form of teaching or that TED Talk style thing, or great knowledge or being appreciated. Like, I don't want to over exaggerate with saying globally, although with some of you it can definitely apply as global, but you could becoming like you could be becoming like a bestseller of something, no joke. Like something that you created or have done suddenly goes like really viral or public and like succeeds, and people based on that like asks you to come and speak or teach about it. You become very like the next best thing, the hottest thing on the market. Six of Swords, this will bring with travel, exploration, new people. It might require at the very least a temporary relocation. It doesn't have to be far distance, could be short distance, but still. Or it could require you to travel occasionally to different places. Um, this is incredible. First of all, I want you to look at the card, and I also want to pull more cards. So look at this. All of this is an incredible amount of power. Like incredible. And when I say power, I mean skill, talent, knowledge, charisma, luck, flow, opportunity, support from the environment. This is you, and this is also the environment responding to you. So some of you are about to like hit a mark of success of some sort, a very meaningful one. Um, and it's so appropriate. This is not like really shocking or really surprising. You might experience it as such, and others who didn't recognize or appreciate your value might experience it as surprising, but it's not really surprising. Again, this is knowledge and skill and dharma that has been in you. Anything else about this for Pisces? Okay. Eight of Wands, another movement / traveling and communication. Um, more traveling. This is just strengthening the possibility of traveling. I think you might be invited somewhere to speak or to do something, manage something. And this is fun travel, and it's an opportunity that comes in fast, and it requires taking it. The timing matters. So right now you're waiting, but you will get some answers that you're hoping for, and you will get an invitation. Aquarius had a very interesting reading recently of invited on a journey of some sort. It's not the same, but if it comes up, maybe you want to watch it too. I want to rearrange and see what else we can come up with. So let's take the major arcanas first. This is a power trio: Judgment, the Magician, and Death. Incredible transformation, but with talent and with also versatility. Just like some of you are like real shapeshifters. Like you can, especially like in lines of work and career, you can take so many different directions and do very well in like completely different fields. So like your skill set is very multifaceted. Let's see the court cards. We have Page of Pentacles and Queen of Wands. We have two sixes, Six of Pentacles and Six of Swords. And these do not 1, 4, 8, 10. Normally I wouldn't leave cards without numeric repetition at this stage, but it's just these cards are so wonderful. Also, this is 1 and 1 actually, now that I think about it. So yeah, 1 and 10, so 1, 1. And 4, 8. 4, 8. It's a karmic number. Karmic pairing. When I say karma, I don't necessarily mean bad, by the way, and karma can involve dharma. Karma is not always something temporary and painful. Okay, sometimes it's a karmic reward of uniting with someone very, very dear to you. Could be that, just generally speaking. Okay, let's look at this again. Now, I do want to say I actually have two fours because this is 13, so 4 and 4. Magician is 1, so 1 and 1, right? This is the part where I just kind of stare at it if you're new. So when I do this, I don't always do this part when I feel guided. Okay, the status here is coming through. Major leap. You're getting some sort of power, recognition, position of some sort. It's mutable, it's flexible. It's not like you're a CEO that sits at an office. So maybe it's like an advisor, um, or a coach that moves around between teams, or someone like who publicly speaks, who does like lectures, like an MC of some sort, but is actually a part of the panel as well. Like it's an MC that is knowledgeable in what it is that they're talking about, right? An interviewer of some sort, an anchor, one of those things that also bring freedom. There's communication coming through very strongly, being paid to travel. It's like someone recognizes you, like you're doing right now something humble, something simple. You don't present yourself as overly whatever, but the way you speak or the way you do things gives such a creative and professional and inspiring impression. It's recognized, it's seen. It's like you're in the right place at the right time, doing something unassuming but really well, and it's caught by the right person. Does that make sense? So you're going to go from stalemate to movement, and it's going to feel like a homecoming. So even if it's something new, it's going to feel something that is really, really, like, it fits like a glove. And you're like, this is better than what I could have ever imagined. Like, it's like when you tell the universe, I don't want to limit the blessing or the opportunity. You might know even better than I do what could be great for me. So kind of being open to it, and then something comes in that you would never imagine, that fits like a glove, but you wouldn't think that it would. You know what I mean? It's like it just works. 6611. It's like knowing how to work in a team, but also knowing how to be freelancer and independent. Like you're very mutable at this. Now, some of you are like, well, what about relationship? What about love? You know what? We're going to talk about this. I'm going to reshuffle, make a new spread. It's called a double pentagram. I'm going to look into you and your person of interest for the next month from when you're watching it. It's going to be a deep dive to the dynamic between the two of you, what's going on with you, what's going on with them. And then I look into your recent past, present, and future potential for the next month between the two of you. So if you're about that, it's going to be your love sequel. It's going to be linked at the end screen of this video, and it's going to be linked in the description box. You can either have it as part of a channel membership, and then you have access to all the sequels, and there's tons of yummy VIP stuff is there over there as well, including Tarot Masterclass if you're about that. Or you can just have just this sequel for this reading separately. Again, all the links are below. You do you, boo. Anyway, let's see if there's something else I can take from this. No, I think we have it all covered. This is great, Pisces. Invite me on your TED Talk. I'm curious. Stay magic, stay true. I love you, and I'll see you in a moment in your sequel. And if not, all good. Still love you. Bye.